Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking with Troy West from allplayswin.com. We're going to cover Vandy, Mississippi State. Interesting situation here. Mississippi State off their first loss of the year, and now they're a huge favorite against a pretty woeful Vanderbilt team. We'll see what he has to say about it. Troy West, thanks for being back with us.
Hey, thanks a lot, Pete. I appreciate it. No, just an outstanding week 4-0 with you guys. An outstanding weekend at the website. And so far, it's carried over into this week. We had a huge play on Gonzaga -9 last night. They won by 16 up in the late 20s for most of that game. But another win, B. We're just on absolute fire. Best time of year to come take a look at allplayswin.com. Going strong now into our 8th season, Pete.
Well, yeah, you went 4-0 against the spread in our videos last week, and you've proven yourself year in and year out in football, especially in the NFL, and especially with Pac-12 area college football teams. Are you good with college basketball as well?
We are. I'm not the one that actually does the college basketball handicapping at our website, Pete, but I've got one of the best around. So believe me when I say our company is a company, and if I don't handicap it, we sure as hell make sure we've got the best around. So that's one of the reasons that really makes us different. I don't believe there's a handicapper out there that can handicap for a single sport. And if I don't do it, I make sure I bring in the best.
All right. That sounds great. Troy West from allplayswin.com. Okay, Mississippi State Vandy. You know, right now Mississippi State's a 29 or 29.5 point home favorite. They're off their first loss of the year, but they did get a cover in that one. And as a huge favorite, they've had 3 games this year where they've been this big of a favorite, and they just went 1-2 against the spread in those games. Vanderbilt's off a bye, and Vanderbilt, as horrible as they are on the field, they've actually been beating their spreads recently. They're 5-2 against the spread over their last 7 games. And Mississippi State has the Ole Miss game next week, so maybe it's a look-ahead spot for them. I guess putting all that together, maybe you lean Vanderbilt here. I don't know. What do you think, Troy?
Yeah, I got to go with Mississippi State here, Pete. Okay. I think, I said earlier, this is a Vanderbilt team that we covered a couple weeks ago when they played Florida at home and got blown out 34-10. I just think this is, like I said, Pete, this Vanderbilt team is much like a high school football team. This is a really bad Vanderbilt team who obviously at this point in the season is looking forward to the holidays. This Mississippi State team, Pete, this is a team that really needs to kind of make a showing here in these last few games to get into that playoff system. I think they will get in. But I just, man, oh man, I think 29 is too low. I think this is a team that's going to win 55-7, 45-5, 45-7, something along those lines. I just can't see Vanderbilt going in and hanging with them. Coming off the loss, Prescott's going to be ready to play. I think he's going to put up Heisman-type numbers in this game, Pete. I think Mississippi State rolls the Commodores, and I think it's going to be a blowout.
All right. Well, yeah, you did pick, you did have a winner with Florida against Vanderbilt, and that was also a side that supposedly Sharps came in on Vanderbilt on, but you were dead on with that call. The thing is, though, you're calling Vanderbilt almost a high school football team, which, you might not get any arguments on, but they have been covering. What they put on the field has been covering their spreads recently. They've been a little bit undervalued recently, 5-2 against the spread in their last 7 games, and they're also off a bye here. And it might be a look-ahead situation for Mississippi State. They've been covering.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. I pick my spots with teams like Vanderbilt. So far, I'm 2-0 when betting against them. Okay. This is a game that I think going in there just going to get dominated on both sides of the football and in special teams. They're going to get dominated up front. Mississippi State's offense, Pete's not very flashy. They like to run the football with Prescott, with Robinson. They've got numerous guys that can run the ball. I think even in the late part of the game when they're up 35 points, they're going to continue to run the ball down Vanderbilt's throats. I think this is a 30-point blowout.
All right, we'll see. Right now, 29 is a widely available number. Troy West liking Mississippi State -29. Thanks, Troy.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.